can't fit a unicorn in a bottle, but if you could, that would be the result. Don't try this at home, guys. But if you could fit a unicorn, if unicorns did exist and you could fit a unicorn in a bottle, you would have this lip gloss. Hi guys, it's Giulia. So I'm here today to make a different video for you. This is the lip product addict tag. And I just thought it would be nice and different to do sort of chit chat video with you on get a bit away from the tutorial vibes. Let's film the tag. So I have the questions here down my computer, so I'll be reading it right here, and I think I'll also be writing it somewhere around the screen, so don't know what I'm going to do yet, so let's move on. First question, favourite balm or treatment? And I'm going to take out of my list of purse. And my favourite treatment, it doesn't matter how many products I try, my product will always be Vaseline. And I have this little box in here where you can find any brands of Vaseline in any drugstore that you have near you or something like that. This is absolutely the most versatile product I've ever used in my entire life. It works for so many things, and it just gives you lips this like nice, shining, glossy look to it without feeling too sticky, and I really, really like it. So yes. Next question is best eye-catching red, and this was a bit tricky. So I'm cheating in this question, and I have two lipsticks instead of just one. Here, the first one I have in here is Ruby Woo by MAC, and I believe all of you already saw this lipstick once in your life. This is just it's so matte. It's the most perfect blue toned red I've ever seen. And also I have here NYX's Monte Carlo, and this is like a deeper red colour, and this is the matte soft matte lip cream formula, so it sort of dries to your lips as a matte finish. It looks a bit similar, but it does dry to be a bit darker in your lips, and you can build it up, so yeah. Question number 3, best luxury and drugstore products. I'm not a super high-end lipstick type of girl. The truth is that I do have a few lipsticks, but since my makeup collection is not that huge and that massive, you see I don't have that many lipsticks, but I do have a nice amount of lipsticks, and for me MAC would be considered as a high-end product. But since I've seen some tags of this and no one ever talks about MAC in this one, then I'm going to have to pick my favourite lip gloss, which is this one here by Givenchy, and this is in the shade 6. This is so beautiful. It's just the most amazing lip gloss in the entire world, and it's just so shiny. It doesn't really have that much of colour to it, as you can see in here next to the colour, to the red one. You almost can't see it. It has the most beautiful shine to it, and it's pretty much if you would put a unicorn in a bottle and with some rainbows, you would have this thing in here. It's just the best lip gloss ever. It's not sticky at all. I mean, you can, if you had just pasty lips, you probably will get sticks. However, if you put your lips together and when you put them like apart, you won't feel stickiness at all. It lasts for ages, and it seems like really dramatic and Barbie like, but I swear it's really, really wearable. And then my drugstore product has to be my Kate Moss lipstick by Rimmel in the shade 104. And there you go, it doesn't really have a name, it's just the shade. My dip broke because I am not the nicest and most delicate person in the world. And yeah, I broke it. It's just so nice. It comes out as a matte finish, but it's just so creamy and it lasts all day. It's like, it's sort of, it's going to the way like your lips, but better if you have some pigmented lips. I don't really have super pigmented lips, but it does work fine for me. Okay, it's not your lips, but better but it is a nude movie colour. It works fine. I think it would work fine for like any skin tone. It's absolutely amazing. Next question is best MAC lipstick. I have 8 lipsticks and I had to cheat in this question. I'm so sorry if I couldn't really just find one. Ruby Woo is one of the best lipsticks. I think I'm gonna have to use my other hands.
No, I can clean it up.
So, since I already did show you Ruby Woo, I chose to show you 2 of my other favorite MAC lipsticks. And here's the first one. This is Captive by MAC, and it has a satin finish to it. It's like a movie purpley shade, I would say. It's not a nude at all, but it's really chic and super moisturizing to the lips. I really like how it looks. It's most of everything like an autumn winter shade. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My neighbours are doing, they won't stop doing things in their apartment. I think it's been about 5 months since they started this nightmare here. They just won't stop. Moving on, the second lipstick I chose is the Marato Matte Collection, and this is All Fired Up. This is like some people describe it as a red, but I'd say it's just a hot pink fuchsia. But it has like a reddish undertone to it. And it is really matte. Not as matte as Ruby Woo, but it looks so gorgeous. And it lasts all day as well. The most disappointing lip product. Now this will have to be a set of lipsticks that I bought quite a while ago. Now the problem with these is that I bought a box of 9 lipsticks. I think I remember it was the beginning of last year I showed you guys. And they were pretty good in the box, but I didn't know that out of the 9, 7 were pearl finish. So I'm not really a frosty metallic lipstick girl. So I'm not a really huge fan of those. However, I can manage to use some of those to wet them, but it's just not really my favorite. I would have purchased it if I knew that it was that frosty. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention what those were. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and I like them, but again, just too metallic. Can you guys see it? Sort of, I believe. Liner, yes or no? I wouldn't use liner every single day of my life, but if you are wearing a darker and deeper lip colour, I would say yes, a liner is a must-have. It will just stop your lipstick from feathering, bleeding, smudging everywhere, your cheeks and face, and most of everything, it makes your lipstick last longer. So what's not to love about lip liners? Question number 7, best gloss. Now I'll have to cheat on that one and come back to the Givenchy lipstick lip gloss. I'm not a super fan of glosses. However, this lip gloss did change my entire mind about it. And last but not least, question number 8 is something extra. I was thinking about that one, and one lipstick that didn't fit in any of those categories. However, I love it so much, and I think it's such a unique colour. I really like it, even though I think on camera I did a tutorial with it in the beginning of this year, and it showed up a bit brownish, but I swear it's really, really purple. This is the Sephora lipstick, and this is Sephora Rouge number 23, Crush. I'm going to do this swatch for you here. It's just so deep. I really like it. It's just a nice moisturizing but deep colour at the same time. It looks quite matte on the lips, but I love it. And the reason why I wanted to mention this lipstick is that I don't see anyone, I would say a few people, but I just don't see anyone mentioning Sephora lipsticks on YouTube, and I really like them. I mean, they have a nice price for what they are, and the size of the tube is quite nice. I mean, you have a fair amount of products in here. I like the packaging. I think it's really elegant and nice and unique. You can see the colour in here. And yeah, I think they they're just a bit underrated. So yeah, that was pretty much everything. By the way, I was not tagged, but as all the tags that I do, I tag myself because that's how I roll. Not really, I did tag myself. And I tag all of you guys if you want to go ahead and answer the questions, and leave a comment down below just linking your videos, maybe tweeting me, and yeah, just sending me your videos. And I will mention, I think, some people that I want specifically that I would like them to answer this question just down below. Also love to all of you to answer this tag, and also just I could see and we could share some love. Let's share the love. Spread love. And that was everything for today's video. I love you so much, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!